Shit is crooked. Hi, Gemini. Okay, this will do. Ooh, it's 12/12, baby. Hi, Gemini. It's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. Happy March. We are now in a new day. I am East Coast time. It is 12:12 a.m. March 8th, 2025. I hope all is well. I gotta get my water and then we gotta talk. Okay, hold on. It's 10:10. Wait, then just get my hold on. I cannot do fucking room temperature water. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna burn some sage and then we're gonna pray. Y'all are some interesting people. Yeah, interesting people. Where's my lighter? Oh, right here. Okay. Let's pray. Oh, I can't burn my cards. Or my hair. Okay. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Gemini placements on their March 2025 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they are guided to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Gratitude, Ashe. Hold on, because as I cleanse out the energy, I have to be mindful of what I invite in. So, where's the incense? Okay, so Gemini, hey, how you doing? Okay, let me tell y'all, your tongue is like the gift of fucking gab, okay? Yeah, okay. So, let's talk about your songs, okay? Number one, before I even tell you what the songs are, let me just tell you the energy that I gathered as I was meditating on your shuffle-mancy, okay? I don't know what you got going on during Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde, okay? But it feels like whether you're masculine or feminine, but heavy on the masculine energy specifically, but it really doesn't matter. It could be either or. Put the shoe where it fits. If the shoe fits, wear it. What song is that? That's Be Careful. R. Kelly and Sparkle. Interesting. So, someone from the past is coming back, okay? And it's kind of that energy of you knew they will come back, but they were on some they would never, okay, type of energy. But, you know, life happens and people realize things, and it feels like someone has realized something about you. And someone may be making their way back. Now, to me, this is funny. To whoever is making their way back, it's not funny, okay? And if you don't know, you know, I can have dark humor at times. It's interesting because you're going to reject them, okay? You're definitely going to reject them, but you're gonna entertain it, okay? And that's not right. That's not right. You should never play with people, okay? It's a very, very dangerous game, which is why we have something called crimes of passion out here, okay? Because people just be wilding, okay? However, it's gonna stroke your ego, okay? And the way that it strokes your ego is a boost to your confidence. But it's interesting because you know how you see the videos of women or shit, maybe you are the type, okay, no judgment, I am not, but no judgment if you are, or you could be the type of man that likes, but you remember in Coming to America, okay, I feel like everyone should have seen Coming to America. Coming to America, he was like bark like a dog and she did that shit, okay, it's it's like somebody barking like like a dog, okay? But you know, they're not gonna receive what they want, unfortunately, okay? Now, and for others of you, body is truly, like, you view body as an art, and it makes sense because you're Gemini, the cerebral, you know, both minds, and tattoos. But anywho, it's a lot of smoke. When I said anywho, it's like smoke. Remember White Chicks when he did the the fucking powder? I think that was the Coming to, was that the Coming to America scene? What the fuck is, who is Coming to America? Okay, I don't know. I don't know who's coming to America in March, Gemini. But that's not the point. The point is the songs that came up. The first one was Come Over by Aaliyah, okay? And I don't know why that song says featuring Tank, because when the fuck is Tank in the song Come Over? That's neither here nor there. But it was Come Over by Aaliyah, and then it was Plies, Who Hotter Than Me, and then it was Pretty Ricky, Make It Like It Was, okay? Okay. But it's very funny how I see it in my third eye. But let's get into your energy specifically outside of that. But before we move on from that, though, going back to the stroking your ego portion and boosting your confidence, I feel like there was a situation that you dealt with, you know, and honestly, it could be friend or lover, or it could have been, you know, friends and I don't know what the fuck, you know, y'all be some whores at times. I ain't gonna lie, okay? And I don't like to categorize, but I have become aware of some things, okay, throughout my life, okay? But anywho, and that's what I mean by crossing the line, the lovers and friends type of thing. But you were dealing with the situation, and I do feel like it kind of like killed your confidence in a sense. And I feel like, you know, you were doing something right, but someone advertised it as you doing something wrong and really like had you fucked up out here, okay? And you had to pull yourself together and regain and rebuild and, you know, do whatever you needed to do to come back to you. And you've done that. Like, you're good right now. But then it's like, you know, that out of sight, out of mind energy, and whoever this is, I really do think is out of sight, out of mind. So when they pop up, it is a surprise, but energetically, astrologically, it makes sense, you know, it's part of the plan. But it's like, it's going to affirm what you had originally known. And it's like what you lost really should have never been lost in the first place, but you had to experience it for a reason, okay? Okay. Now let's get into the cards. Hold on. Keep getting up. You don't know how to sit still. Sit still. Okay. Wisdom. Gemini, March 2025. What's happening? Got no wife, but the wife be my girl. Also, another note, come over. Thank you, Spirit. Almost forgot. with that message, for others of you, there is someone's more closer to you in proximity than you think, okay? That's all I wanted to say. But diligence as a theme in March for you. So you're pushing P. You're definitely pushing forward through something. Travel could be a theme for you as well. I feel like travel is a theme collectively just because the weather is coming back into play how we truly desire it to be in play. In a way. But you have stillness in reverse and inner peace upright. So there's definitely movement happening for you in March. Pisces season, because this inner peace represents, there are 2 catfish specifically, but it's giving a newfound peace. And we're in Pisces season right now. So it could be a new project. It could be an individual, a person, a place, or a thing. But travel doesn't have to be literal. Like if you think about social media, scrolling is a form of traveling. Fingers are traveling through the algorithm, So however the travel happens, there's forward movement. And with stillness in reverse, it's like where you have been stuck. And if you see, what the fuck? I was about to say Dillard, but diligence, is Dillard's even still in business? I don't know. I don't go to the mall. But with diligence, there's 1 bird, okay? And in inner peace, there's 2 fish. And with stillness being in reverse, it's like where you had to do something alone, now help is coming, but it may, like the saying help really doesn't feel aligned with the message. It's just like you're discovering an energy or an experience that brings you peace that you are going to, I hear now, connect to and intertwine with like you do, whatever the fuck that means. Let's move on. Gemini. Love, interesting, abundance. Amazing combination. Love is still on the bottom. I see love and I see poly. Gemini, protection. Forgiveness. I hear it's giving forgiving but not what? Who talks like that? Who is Bert? But forgiving but not forgetting, okay? Bert, Fred, I don't know who the fuck these names are. And community is here and pleasure is here as well. So with protection and forgiveness, you see how she's like reaching out to the sky? This is like asking spirit for forgiveness. But no, I feel like someone's reaching out to you. This is also giving, being able to see you but not touch you with this protection, even though the lightning is striking down. And it's kind of like allowing someone to get close to you but not too close. Allowing people to know information about you but not enough information, very controlled environment type of situation happening here. With community and pleasure, the more that you are outside, and you could have been inside or you may have been outside, I don't know, but outside lies connections for you, okay? Heavy energy on outside of your comfort zone lies connections for you. Also, the nighttime. We're going to clarify the nighttime, because I feel like this nighttime is connected to you being outside, but I'm going to clarify and then I'm going to tell you why I clarified. Hold on. Why is the nighttime significant for Gemini? it's interesting because it's giving you two different people day and night, okay? I mean, you're Gemini, the twins. Makes sense. I get it if no one else gets it, truly. But it's like the day you, let me start this sentence differently. At night, there's this longing, right? During the day, it's like, you're good, you're in your energy, you're in your prime, you're solid, right? But at night, there's a different type of energy that you no. There's a different type of spirit, which isn't spirit energy, same thing. That you tap into, become, but more so consume. Heavy energy on consume. Some of y'all are laying with people that are not like you. The smoke is hella thick right now. Yeah, they're, when I say not like you, they're not aligned with you. But it's a female specifically. I don't know. She sleeps with her back turned towards her partner. But like I see her body, she's a siren because I see her as like I see her parts of her body as scales, right? Like fish scales. But originally I thought it was like scales like a snake. But then the fish and the siren, that makes sense. But someone, I don't know. I'm gonna tap out of that vision though. Yeah, I split the deck to the Three of Pentacles. It's not gonna last long. Not speak longevity. It's just something's not right. Okay. Anywho, I was clarifying the night side, the nighttime energy. But yeah, protection, it represents your daytime. Forgiveness is a representation of the nighttime. But no, that feminine energy, you see this? This is the high priestess in her opposing energy, okay? This is some dark feminine shit, okay? But anywho, moving on. Nighttime for Gemini. The Lovers, you. Okay, so the reason why I clarified is because not everyone likes to be outside at night, okay? Like, for instance, me, I don't be outside at night, okay? It just be me, okay? And to be out here just in these streets by myself is not smart. And I don't have time to try to be outside enjoying fucking life and then having to, make sure the gun is cocked. That's just too much stress for me. So I just rather be in the house, okay? And I enjoy being at home, okay? Outside is messy, okay? Inside is peaceful, protection, happy. I don't have to worry about no bullshit, okay? I'm safe, I'm comfortable, and all is well, okay? Outside, honey, I gotta fucking act like a fucking drug dealer. Gotta look over my shoulder, okay? Honey, if I reject somebody, I may have to be ready to shoot somebody, okay? It's just so many possibilities that I don't have to worry about inside that I do have to worry about outside, okay? So that's why I wanted to clarify it, because I know I'm not alone in that situation when it comes to feminine energy specifically. Masculine energy, y'all are good, okay? Feminine energy, it's a whole different type of movement. But with that, I do feel like this is more so when we shift into spring, specifically with pleasure being here. You're being guided somewhere, and it could just be like a random night. Hold on, when does spring start? We got about a week and a half, okay. But it could just be like a random night, like where you are, because with community and pleasure, you could be invited out as well. And going back to the inner peace, you're going through something alone with this Nine of Swords, but this is the Nine of Swords in her light energy. This is what she looks like in her opposing energy, and it's not opposing. So, and the Lovers in its light energy as well. And all of these cards are in their light upright, which is positive. you could be scared to connect. And the reason why you could be scared to connect is because, you know, people have played with you in the past, on all types of levels, you know, lovers and friends, okay? And with forgiveness, it's like, it's okay to put yourself out there. It's okay to rebuild. And rebuild your community, rebuild your tribe. Like, it's time, okay? Okay. You could discover that you are allergic to something in March as well, so be careful. Let's get into the Pisces new moon we had February 27th. Pisces new moon energy for Gemini. But I'm about to stop covering the new moon because the way the months are shifting, we're about to not be in the shadow of the new moon energies at the beginning of the month. So I'll start to do them separately in the coming months. But until then, Pisces new moon for Gemini. Hold on. Okay. Pisces new moon for July. A higher view. Ooh, so for some of you, a truth was exposed around the Pisces new moon because you have Pinocchio, a tall tale in reverse, and a higher view. So a truth, yeah, was definitely exposed to you. It could have been by another person, or it could have been in your dreams by spirit, but definitely pay attention to your dreams. Also, ooh, the owl. Is your spirit animal. You have earth magic, number 1. And you're the first sign of a multitude I'm doing today. Like, my entire Saturday, most of it will be on YouTube. Anything else for the Pisces new moon for Gemini? Okay. Animals are always fighting. I really don't like that. But, you know, if you really watch the animals, they act just like fucking humans. They really, really do. So, Pisces new moon, a higher view, tall tale in reverse. Hold on. Earth magic. Let it go in reverse. Tender embrace upright. This is a representation of what we spoke about when we started this reading. But then for others of you, it's every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. I think those are the lyrics. That's this too. So for this, before we move on to this, but for this, let it go in reverse with tender embrace. It's giving one more chance. Baby, give me one more chance. I think, is that Biggie? Biggie is the original artist of that. I feel like this is spirit telling you, you have one more chance, okay? One more chance to do what? Let's see. Should you stay? Should you go? We don't know. That's Maya. What does Gemini have one more chance to do? What is your advice for them to do? Dun, dun, dun. So the Wheel of Fortune, it fell upright, flipped reverse type shit. I don't know. But the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse ultimately. Anything else with this? Knight of Pentacles. It's like a lot was gained in whatever this is. And it's kind of like, you know, it's time to move on. Pretty much. But also it's recognizing something for what it is, you know? Seeing past the illusion and seeing it for the facts. Yeah, death, rebirth on the bottom. 8 of Swords. She's free. Lovers in reverse. And then you have another one. Magician in addition to Earth Magic. So, and then the Ace of Wands. So yeah, that's that. Okay, let's move on. You didn't spend much time there. With Earth Magic, a tall tale, a higher view. So we mentioned like something was definitely recognized, seen for what it was. A truth was revealed. Also Earth Magic. I do feel like Pisces. I know we're discussing the new moon, but I want to just say the season overall is giving you a new beginning. It's giving you a new start. A start on truth. Somebody's been living a lie. And I feel like the lie, it's not. Okay, the word that they're giving me is persona. However, what I intended to say is with this higher view, it's more so you're realizing a truth about yourself. It's like, I don't know. It's like you don't like or love something anymore and you're realizing you like and love something else. It's very interesting. And with that persona energy, it's like you've been playing a role that you don't even want to fucking play. And it's like if you do want to play the role, it's not who you're playing it with. It's not the right character. Is this, or do you treat humans like a game? But no, seriously, it's not. It's just, it's misaligned. That's what I'm trying to say. Something is misaligned. And I do feel like, you know, you've already processed this mentally. You could be processing this within your heart at this moment. But heavy energy on you're done. And I do feel like there's a lot of people cross-watching because they just want to see where you're at. And I do feel like I'm not the only reader confirming this as well. But anywho, let's move on. Hold on, that's not supposed to be here. All right. What else for Gemini and March? I don't know what kind of shuffling I'm doing. I can't wait to go to sleep. I'm gonna sleep hella good. Don't mind me, I get excited about sleep, okay? But close encounters, heavy close call. I don't like this. Hold on. Let's see where this is going. Somebody does not fuck with you. Or you don't, somebody don't fuck with somebody, okay? I don't know. It's just very interesting. So you have close encounters, a merry motive. It's giving you like a setup energy, but beyond the ordinary. In reverse. But on the bottom you have perfect harmony, 11, justice. Like you're good. You're hella. Let me just preface, you are hella protected, okay? Somebody is very, I don't know what you got going on, but you're loved dearly. A lot on the other side. However, I do feel like it's some people that don't like you. And you know, you got your people that everybody got, you know, who they don't like. However, for you, like you got some very strong opinionated, like even how my body language is, how my hands are on my hips, and I don't, this is not me, okay? But it's like, I don't know, it's weird. It's very fucking weird. And it's also like people don't know how to handle you. They don't know what to do with you. It's very, what the fuck was that? I don't know what that noise was when I said that, but they don't know what to do or how to handle. I don't know what that noise was. Can you talk to me more about this? Okay. I really have to become a better shuffler. That's why I just let the cards fall out. Because it's honest that way. So, Five of Wands in reverse, King of Swords. Do you see all of nature around him? Okay, hella protected. But with this Five of Wands, it's like people, it's like someone wants to believe that you're not going to make it. Like someone wants to believe, I don't know what dreams you got, okay? I don't know what stories you have told. However, that's what it is. It's envy. There's a lot of envy. And as I say that, that applies, who hotter than me is coming up. So I don't know, like people could see you, smoke is hella thick, but it's like people could see you leveling up. I don't know. And it's just like, I don't know what they thought. Okay, but what they thought, it's just not that. They're still fighting. And it's interesting because I feel like you're very like chill, reserved. Like you be doing you, okay? But people don't like that. Hold on, I gotta put my phone on the charger. Why do I have to keep getting up? That I don't like. But where the fuck is the... Hold on. Okay. But yeah, people don't like how you do you. I don't know. You just doing you, just... Somebody just has something to say, but it's more than a person. It's multiple people. And heavy energy on, they need to find some business to mind of their own, but they're minding yours at this time. It also feels like, I don't know what y'all got going on in the family, but it's like people are trying to live through you, and I feel like no, it's a no for me. Like there's opportunity. How bad do you want it? And go get it, you know? Not saying that you shouldn't give back, but it's like people want to ride your coattail type of energy, but at the same time, these same people that want to ride your coattail really don't fucking like you for you. It's very fucking weird, okay? Very weird. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom, in addition to revelation, unmarked trail. So, like I said, forward movement is a theme for sure, for sure. It's like, I feel like you're not moving. As I say that, I'm being brought back to when I think I said for you, you could be seeing 888, right? So the year that I turned 8, my stepmother had my sister Tiffany. And I remember when my stepmother was in labor, that ride to the hospital. And I remember it so well because they had just bought a brand new truck. It was a fucking expedition for the birth, like to have a new car, new baby, you know. And the ride was so smooth, it did not feel like we were driving. Like the smoothness of the ride, I had never felt a smoothness like that before, which is why I remember it so vividly. And it's like that, it's like you're, you know, you're moving forward, but it doesn't feel like you're moving. I don't know, but you are. And it's kind of like, you know, going back to that Pisces new moon energy, that realization, seeing something for what it is. I do feel like this is kind of like connected to results for you as well. And as I say that, it's giving women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie. So take that however it resonates. Yeah, obstacles. It doesn't feel like you're moving. And that's because for whatever this journey is, it is a smooth ride. And as I say that, I see the pleasure card in my mind's eye. So yeah, preparations come to fruition. So you have Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. You have Unmarked Trail again, Revelation. You also have Lost in Space, needing direction. But that direction is being clarified by a revelation. So, and it's different for you than it was for Taurus. For you, Gemini, Unmarked Trail, you really are unsure of the final destination. And with choices and their consequences, you got options, babe. You should go back to 2020. The year 2020. Some of you took a major loss in 2020. And you have the opportunity to rebuild what you lost. But it's interesting because with Unmarked Trail and Lost in Space, I feel like you just want a brand new foundation. Like you don't want the same foundation. Like you have the same vision, but the foundation is different. It's like I have the same vision, but the person is different, you know? Like I have the same desires. I have the same, you know, dreams, but not with you. Somebody else. That is fucked up, okay? Sorry for the laugh if you're going through this. I apologize because that is rude as fuck. I'm so sorry. To laugh and say that is even more rude. Okay, don't mind me. It is way past my bedtime. Truly, it is almost 1 a.m. in the East Coast, okay? Anywho, yeah, so you have options, but clarity is coming. But heavy energy on spring for clarity. But it also feels like the decision you have to make this could be between March and June as well. March 20th through June 20th, which is spring solstice to summer solstice pretty much. Because Who Hotter Than Me applies, his birthday is July 1st. He's a Cancer. So Cancer season begins summer solstice. So yeah. What is 90 Day Fiance? What is that? Is that a show? Let me see. I don't watch reality TV. Hold on. "11 seasons. It's on Hulu. See the latest episode, I Love You and You. Holy shit. Okay. I'm not judging. I'm really not. I just feel like people don't really be poly, they just be whores. That's what I think. It be people that be poly, and it be people that be whores, okay? And yeah, anywho. What am I trying to see? Woo, that scared me. Y'all stop fighting. They're too close. They need to go back deep into the woods. Or go on the other side of the lake, respectfully. What the fuck? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this is about, okay? I'm just scrolling. Hold on. Scrolling without a purpose. 90 Day Fiance about. Let's look. Yeah. Long distance relationships have challenges. Oh, interesting. Okay. Long distance relationships have challenges that are sometimes difficult to overcome. But consider if the distance traveled was halfway around the world, and a couple had just 90 days to decide whether the courtship should conclude with marriage. That's the situation facing the men and women profiled in this program, which shares the complexities of international romances. Coming to America! And then that come over energy, and I was like, they're not that far in proximity. I don't know. Anywho, let's keep reading. Using a visa that allows foreign fiancés of American citizens to travel to the U.S., the women experience life in the States with their prospective husbands for the first time. Culture and language barriers must be overcome, not to mention the stigma of being thought of as mail order brides. Interesting. But here's the elephant in the room. The couples must marry before the visa expires in 90 days, or else the women have to immediately return to their countries. With the clock ticking, these couples discover if their happily ever after is meant to be. And I just keep thinking about Coming to America and her barking like a dog, okay? Like, I don't know. Choices and their consequences. Fuck. Gemini, what do you have me reading? I don't know what this is at all. I don't know where to go from here. Where do we go from here? Others of you, you know, love is really not on the mind, okay? But money is. It's giving Lil Wayne, money on my mind. Fuck bitches, get money. Okay, I see you. You ain't got to be rude out here, though. But I see you, okay? Justice, the number one. You could be seeing a lot of ones. 1111, 111, shit, 1011. I don't know. But the ones are heavy, 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 heavy. The 1 p.m. hour as well, if you work with planetary hours. Or the 1 p.m. and the 11 p.m. hour, if you work with planetary hours, would definitely do you well. The World, though. I hear my boo. Started when we were younger. You were my... What's this about? Hold on. The past is definitely trying to merge with the present. Where are we on time? Okay, we're good. 444. But yeah, the past is definitely trying to merge with the present. Your childhood is very, I don't know, it's somehow connected. Or I don't think this is just March, though. I do feel like the past, there's just a lot of people that want forgiveness, though. So you got people that really don't fuck with you, and then you got people that want to fuck with you. Why though? Why the shift? You have the Queen of Cups, but why the shift for Gemini? Oh, they need you. For what? But no, what's... No, I'm not asking the right question. Hold on. What can Gemini provide that is causing these people to act like this? Yeah, let me ask that. Oh. So some of y'all, you know, your throat chakra, yeah, let's just be honest. You like toxic love. Toxicity, that's the word I was trying to say, but you like toxic love, okay? You love that shit. And then when you deal with the repercussions of that, you don't like it. Choices and their consequences. Now, you definitely have something that people want. And you have, it's, people want you for different things, okay? For some of you, it's for, you come off, whether this is your current reality or not, okay? But your energy signature is, you're stable. You have stability. You definitely have growth happening. It's like some people are watching you grow in some area. It's very interesting. And it's like where they counted you out, now they're counting you in. And just be mindful of that. Don't fucking forget, okay? But you're definitely like, you're progressing in a way where people can see it, but it's, hold on. The work that you're doing on you is being noticed by others, right? And that's where the envy is coming in, but that's also where the I need to get back in good graces with Gemini is coming in as well, because it's like the start, like with unmarked trail revelation, you have no idea how things are going to, what the outcome is going to be for you. You really don't, but you have a dream, okay? You have a dream, but you don't know the reality of the outcome, right? However, people are starting to see, and you know how they say people can see it before you see it? That's this energy, but people are starting to see your fruitfulness, okay? And that fruitfulness, aka your cup running over type of energy, Queen of Cups, honey, she is just, you see all this water, okay? In her element. So it's like as you are more divulged into you, and in the process, you are cutting people off left and right. And I love that for you. You are not folding on these decisions as well. Like where you have folded, you are completing that cycle and you're standing firm on that. And you also have resourcefulness in reverse, clarifying why people are wanting to come back in. But yeah, where they counted you out, they're now counting you in. And they want to have a seat at the table. And as I mentioned, you have different things to give to people. So for some, it's encouragement. For others, it's love. For others, it's just your presence. For others, it's how you show up, how you pour into them, you know, what you can do for them. It really is what you can do for them. And it feels more transactional versus reciprocal. Like, reciprocal is not the word. More transactional versus out of pure love and genuine energy. This feels very disingenuous. But pay attention to your feelings, though. The body will alarm you. It's like your body, please don't take this as a disrespectful statement, but it's like your body is like a dog. Meaning, you know how when dogs sense like someone's coming around that shouldn't be here and they start to go the fuck off? That's going to be like your body. Like, there's energy around that shouldn't be here, and it's going to go the fuck off, okay? Something's not going to feel right, okay? You may feel nauseous, sick, got a fucking headache. I don't know. But it's an alarm. Just like the dogs are an alarm, you know? There's safety, protection, security, like the protection card that you had. That's you for you, you know? Okay. You're, it feels like you're very balanced with your shadow throughout this month. Really? Was that the only one? I thought it was two. Oh, it was two. Emotions are running high in reverse. Conclusions are within reach. Upright. So you're good. Cycles are ending. Doors are closing. The ones that you want to, what you want to be over will be over. Period. Point blank. It is what the fuck it is, okay? Don't let your past hold you back. You are truly stepping out of South Node energy into your North Node. But I do feel like you've been connected to something for a very long time. As I said, the past is trying to merge with the present. So it's giving childhood memories, but it feels like this is a focus throughout Mercury Retrograde, which I'm going to do another reading for Mercury Retrograde and not really get into it right now. But please be mindful of how you may be contributing to playing with people's emotions. Okay? Because there's a consequence for that. Welcome, Esmeralda. I love your name. But yeah, bring love into the situation. Definitely be mindful of playing with people's feelings. And honestly, my love, if you don't fuck with them, you don't fuck with them, okay? You don't have to provide an explanation, a point to prove. It is what the fuck it is, okay? And I definitely resonate with how that could be hard. It could just be hard to be like, how the fuck? What the fuck? Trust me, I have had that battle many, 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 many times. And it is hard. And where you solidify the decision is it you or is it them? You know? Are you going to sacrifice your peace, your joy, and your happiness for them? Or are you going to choose you? At the end of the day, who's going to suffer? Is it worth the sacrifice? Like, these are the questions I have to ask myself in order to truly finalize a decision when it comes to walking away from whatever I choose to walk away from, because choices and their consequences. And if it's overbearing mentally, that is a telltale sign for me to say fuck it. It cannot be overbearing mentally and emotionally. I have healed too fucking much to go through that shit again, okay? And honey, the flags are enough communication from the divine to me, okay? I don't need no more. No more. That is it. I've learned too many fucking lessons. I refuse on a personal note, and I feel like you're there too. Okay? It's a no. And that's okay. And it's heavy energy on somebody gets hurt at the end. And what's so fucked up is that usually the person that does the hurting is also hurt too, whether, it's realized, known, or not. But both people or whoever's involved, everyone experiences the pain of the loss. But we are in life-changing times on every level. So how are you going to change yours? Okay. Okay. Anything else for Gemini? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries, which we have next month. No. This month? No. Let's see, because this came up last night. Hold on. My lips are dry. Oh, it's this month. It's March 29th. Okay. So, and 29 breaks down to 11, that one energy. And then you have, yeah, your hard work is paying off. Upright, new moon in Capricorn. A lot of new moon energy here. But you do have the full moon with conclusions are within reach. So the full moon is eclipse season. So we have, it's a lunar eclipse. It's in the description box specifically. No, is it? Yeah. Why am I second guessing? I should know this. I'm tired. Hold on. I wanna go there. You should never go there. You're hearing rumors about me and you can stomach the thought. Okay. Virgo full moon lunar eclipse is March 14th. That's next week. Yeah. Full moon eclipse. So the Virgo full moon eclipse, and the South Node is in Virgo right now. You have South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay. So do you see what's up for you? Okay. I think you know. So get ready. Okay. Heavy energy on pack your bags. Somebody need to pack their bags. I don't know who's going, but we started with diligence and the flying. So somebody going somewhere. Here's sayonara. Let's switch. Spirit, close us out for Gemini so I can get some sleep. Gemini, March. What's happening? Did we use this already? I don't recall. You have nothing to say? Are you done? Okay, we're still going. Gemini. That was kind of aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Anything else? 11's in this card as well. Yeah. Okay. Peace and harmony is on the bottom. Okay. So you have skull endings in reverse. You have power lines energy in reverse. However, you have palm destiny upright. You are in a, what someone call it, a very vampiric energy sucking situation. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a friendship. I don't know, there's some type of dynamic that you dread, okay? And it's interesting because I was talking to my mom earlier. She was like, I think about getting dreads, okay? First of all, they're not dreads, they're locks. But, and I broke it down to why we should not call it dreads, but heavy energy on why we should not call it dreads is something is dreading your fucking energy, okay? And then with Palm Destiny and Peace and Harmony being here, like something is definitely way past its expiration date. There's a situation. It's kind of like you're staying in something due to loyalty, and the loyalty is due to time. Your excuse is the time spent, and the time spent is your excuse for loyalty. And that's not fucking loyalty. Okay? It's kind of like the energy of blood ain't thicker than water, you know? And I don't think this is a bloodline situation. It could be for some of you, but for most of you, it's not giving that. It's not feeling that way. It feels more so on a, we've been in this game for a very long time. However, you're not the same people. And instead of like growing together, it's like growing apart, and that's what's happened. But again, due to the time, which you are defining as loyalty, is why we're present here talking about it today. And why do I keep, who puts their hands on their hips, okay? This shit is hurting my damn wrist. Your wrist don't be hurting? Yes, it is a blood moon. Your wrist don't be hurting? Because what the fuck? Fucking wrist exercises. Do you be struggling with carpal tunnel and shit? Get your hand off your hips. Oh my God. All right. We need to close. And I need to go to bed. All right. We said that. Where are we? Final card for butterfly metamorphosis. Lord shit. Final card for Gemini for March until we meet again. Empty well, time to replenish. Yeah, something is definitely, it's not for you. It's energetically unaligned. Also, it took me a very long time to learn, and I learned this within the last year. Oh, new beginnings. That's the final card, Moon Maiden. Damn, the chair. But when it comes to people, you could really like not know what the fucking problem is, okay? And the problem, it'd be like, I don't see why this needs to not be here. And I've said this often, I'm gonna say it to you, honey, it be your ancestors that don't be fucking with these people, okay? They really, really don't. And a lot of times that is because they are aware of things that you are not. And it's, they're protecting you. And so if you can figure it out, but there's always a fucking problem, that's an alarm. Again, like the body is an alarm. There's the situations, there's a problem. We got a problem. But that's being solved because there's completion and new beginnings. I love y'all. I will be back on here at like 10 a.m. But I be on CP time, so I say 10 a.m. It may be 11, it may be noon, but I'm not gonna post who's next? Cancer until I get up. Like when I'm ready to go live. I ain't gonna do that to y'all because I be feeling bad. But I show up, okay? Right, it is about to be a nap, for real, for real. But I gotta get it done because we're almost in spring. But I love y'all. Thank you for tapping in. Definitely subscribe if you're not. And I will see y'all in less than 12 hours. Okay. Bye.